We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. This is a recording.
Hello, my name is Jim Applebaum, and thank you so much, YouTubers, for tuning in to my tech show, Tech Time with Jim. Recently, it's kind of become a little bit of an obsession of mine. I like doing things with digital antennas. For the longest time, I believed what the cable companies were telling me, the lie about having to, pull. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, not pull, but basically like, you need cable in order to get basic channels, and I just never believed it. I just always thought that was, that was hokey, and I didn't like it, but I did it for years. And then one day I just was in a store, and for a couple of bucks I saw a digital antenna, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna see if it works. And I took it home, and lo and behold, got a bunch of channels, and I got really excited and became what I call a HD antenna enthusiast. And just what I think is amazing is, you buy these antennas, and they are pulling information from what's in the air.
Do people really watch this idiot?
Onto your TV, and it's free, and you don't have to pay anything for it. You pay a one-time fee, however much your antenna costs, and that's sort of going to be the focus today of this particular episode of Tech Time with Jim, because a lot of times when you buy these antennas, there's this belief that you need, really, really powerful, really, really well done, really, really well made antennas, and it is just not the case. you can go to somewhere like the 99-cent store who happens to sell a really, really nice antenna, as you can see here. Maybe it isn't the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll get the job done for $1. And let me tell you something, that little guy right there will get you 60 or 70 channels. And it's not something that you can sneeze at, because you're going to be saving money every month if you do this. That's one of the things about Tech Time with Jim. As I put these projects together, trying to build our own radios, trying to build our things, it's for me, it's a hobbyist. And my question is, how can I use tech to improve not only my life, but your life? We're going to be setting up an antenna, and we're going to show you guys how simple it is and how easy it is, and you're gonna.
I hate him.
And it's just what it is why should we? No, this is a one thing I'm always looking for is bargain tech. This is a tablet that I picked up. It's for $50. This is a computer in your hand. You can edit with it. You can shoot video on it. You can type documents on it. It's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful piece of equipment. And the thing is, it doesn't cost you anything. How can I get the most bang for my buck? Buying things like this, buying things like these antennas. This antenna may look it may not be that pretty to look at, but what it gives you, what it will do for you is very, very
I've made up my mind. He has to die.
I think you should really, if you're an enthusiast like myself, you're an antenna enthusiast, now we can incorporate DVR with it, so we can record our programs, and you buy a flash drive like this. This is your DVR. But I think that I offer a cost-cutting way to get all the entertainment that you want and all the entertainment that you could possibly need for spending literally next to nothing compared to what you would pay for having a subscription. So thank you once again for tuning in to Tech Time with Jim. We're going to right now take you through the process of setting up a new, simple 99-cent store digital HD TV antenna. Hello everyone, thank you once again for staying with Tech Time with Jim. One of the things that we need to always be conscious of when we do stuff like this is we don't want to interfere with any intellectual content and things that other people have done. So what I'm going to do to get started is to show you sort of the television that I'm using. This is an old Dynex HD TV that I have. I already took the antenna out of the box, so it is ready to go. It's ready to pull all those.
What is the best way to end this bastard's life?
Right through the antenna, run them right through the cord, and boom, go right into the TV here. This is very, 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 very exciting. If I put on the TV now, just the way that it's basically set up, we're not going to get any kind of we're not going to get any kind of a thing. It's saying that the signal strength is low, and as you can see back here, nothing is connected. So what I'm going to do now, really, really quickly. Sometimes, like I said, you get lucky. It's lightning in a bottle. All I did was unplug this out of the packaging. Right now, we're plugging it into the back of the television. All right, let's go. I'm going to do a different shot now where I can just show you sort of the channels. But this is, we're already pumping out channels. This little guy right here is already sucking the signal, the broadcast signal out of the airwaves, like I said, going through that cable, going into this TV. And this works on every TV. I have these things all over my house. They're really, really cool. They're really, really fun. And it's just the kind of thing that, I've become an enthusiast of. And you can spend more money on these and pull stronger signals, but for 99 cents, you cannot beat it. Spend it once, and your entertainment is assured. So already, we're seeing that we're getting channel 2. We're seeing that we're getting channel, oh, look at this, 4.1, look at that, looking pretty darn good, a little bit fuzzy. But look, these channels are just going up. I mean, man, look at that. Oh, what a nice picture. And like I said, I can't really show you, but trust my words, mark my words, we're getting a picture here. We're getting all these channels. And these things are just keeping going up. And this is just off of a 99-cent store antenna. It's pretty darn amazing that we're able to get all these things. Now, you're going to see there's a jump. We're not getting, we're not getting, every single channel in the book. But, for $1, we're getting some pretty good stuff at a very, very nice price of 99 cents. And, you know, look at this. Oh, just keep it on going. The channels is continuing to rise. Wow, look at this. We're already at 18 channels. You know, you guys start doing the math against $1. I mean, how much is that? A few pennies a channel, even less than a penny. I mean, it's some amazing stuff, and there's stuff for kids on there. We get PBS. I don't know if we've already seen that. You know, I've been really excited about this, but look at this. Just channels are just continuing to go. Look at all this content. Oh, look at it. I love it. I'm telling you, I get really, really excited. It makes me very, very happy because, you know, for the longest time, I believed what they told me. I believed that this is what I needed, that I had to pay all this money, shell out all this money every month for cable, and you just don't. You just don't. We're just getting picture and channel after channel, and I could keep going, but it's going to, you know, start to get redundant after a while. But I just get so excited. Oh man, I think I just saw Larry King. That was awesome. All right, KCET, look at this, and that's in HD, guys and gals. This is all for you, for the working folks. What we can make work. Okay, so some of these channels aren't coming in that amazingly. Some aren't coming in at all, but a lot of them are, and that is something that, you know, I'm excited about. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at that, even more. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Tech Time with Jim. Leaving my menial job over here, you know, in the tech sector. I do IT and whatnot, nothing that's that amazing, but the kind of thing that, you know, you may find amazing and, or, you know, you may find interesting. I find it interesting, or at least I used to a few years ago, until I got into the world of online videos and stuff like that. And now I'm just sort of, you know, kind of looking for different things to do, looking for different, you know, job opportunities and whatnot. And what I'm going to do right now is what I like to call the tech crawl, where I go to various locations where there are antennas. It's more like an antenna crawl. That's what we're going to be doing today. I found some really nice ones at a few stores, so I'm going to be stopping with them on the way home, just so you can kind of see them and sort of see what some of the options on the market are. One should always keep their eyes open for good deals, for you know, for potential deals, and that is kind of, you know, precisely what I am trying to do here on Tech Time with Jim. It is not enough to find the right antenna with a, you know, you get all the channels that you want. The issue that you might kind of run into at some point is it's not going to look right in your home. And if it doesn't look right in your home, you're not going to feel good about it. And that's the thing with these antennas, you have to. I see the way a lot of the people hang them, and they just sort of hang them to get the best reception. And while that's understandable, we want to get the most bang for our buck. It doesn't make sense in the long run to have them look that way. You want them to be functional, you want them to be looking good, and you want them to do, you know, the things that you want them to do without having to have some ugly cord and crazy looking HD antenna hanging in the middle of your home. So what I suggest you do is you find an antenna that you think will ultimately meet all of your tech needs, as well as be something that you would want other people to see. And that's just the thing. A lot of these antennas now are made with sort of an artistic mindset behind them, and they go very nicely with your TV, and they don't stand out, and people won't think that they're ugly. So when you do cut the cord and people are complaining about cable and stuff like that, they won't also be complaining, oh my Lord, now we have something really ugly to look at on the TV screen. That's not gonna be a problem. So just the kind of thing you need to think about, or you need to do as you know, as you are getting ready to you know, cut the cord. You need to kind of, you know, think about, hey, okay, wait, how aesthetically pleasing to the eye will this be? Switching gears a little bit, you know, you also range in price. Some people have spent $50 and not been happy. So, you know, on the amount of channels that they get and not being happy with the broadcast signal that's pulling for free. They want, you know, no matter what, people always kind of want more. They always expect a better form of service. Whereas, you know, the way I look at it is, you know, you have a dead TV, you connect an antenna to it, suddenly you have a live TV. how can you really have any kind of complaints? Most of the time, if you look at this, the picture's pretty sparkling clear, looks really, really good, and it's the kind of thing that, you know, I mean, I wear glasses and I also wear contacts. I usually wear glasses when I'm at home, and when I go out, I like to wear, you know, for my job, you know, in the IT world, I find it better to be wearing my contacts. I find that when I wear my glasses, they don't look as good as they possibly could look, but, you know, they you know, there is the possibility, that I don't know, just the way I look at it is, I don't want to, I feel that if I wear my contacts out all day, I like to come home and let my eyes breathe. And I think that plays into how I watch the content that I watch on TV. Now, as much as I do love cutting the cord, and I'm into all the technical specifics of that, not really into all the specifics of watching, you know, HD and how perfect it has to be, and the blacks and the amount of great sound and what is the exact calibration of all that. That doesn't interest me as much as getting a whole bunch of really good channels that I don't have to pay for. For me, I would rather sacrifice a little bit in terms of quality in order to get a lot more quantity for my spending dollar. Right now, we're going to one of my favorite tech places, Micro World, and we're going to go in there, and I'm going to get the things that I you know, I'm just kind of want to show you some of the antennas on the market, some of the really cool brands that are out there, and just let you see what you can see in the tech realm. Pull in. All right. Here's a side shot of Micro World. They're all about tech all the time. I like that about them. It's refreshing. You don't go there and they don't try to sell you car stereos or anything. It's pretty darn cool. Let's go inside and see what cool stuff they have in Micro World. So did this thing work for you or no?
It was okay. It wasn't, I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it's all right.
Okay. The box does not work. I'm telling you, it's these little things. It's these things why we are doing the things that we're doing. Why we're pulling these things from the air. Why we are using these kind of antennas. Why we are going off the grid, so to speak. Something to think about. That's something I'm talking about on my show, Tech Anytime with Jim on YouTube. Have you noticed the followers have been going up?
I have seen some of the data. Your numbers are going up.
Have you been looking at the stats? Have you been looking at the metrics? Have you been looking at the times that they're going up? We're getting a lot of looks from China.
Yeah, for sure. Have you thought about maybe getting some sponsors, maybe some advertising?
Oh, you know, I thought of that. I'm not going to lie to you. I have thought of that, but hold on one second. Let me just go get oh, darn it. I dropped that.
Wait, there's two of them?
I'm not gonna lie, I did think of that, but I'm telling you something, you start getting into bed with those people, they're gonna want favors, and I don't do favors, you know that.
This complicates things slightly.
You could make some money, though. It could really help things out.
As long as you keep doing the things that you're doing out there, the things that I'm doing here, we are going to be just fine. Have you tried this one? Did this one do anything for you?
That one works well.
It works well. It works for you.
It works.
You get all the channels.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Everything.
Surprising.
Okay. Did you try them in different rooms?
That I did not do.
Okay.
That I did
tell
not.
Tell them that in the tell them that in the blog. It's a brave new world out here. It's a brave new world out here for us cord cutters, and it's the kind of thing that we should. Oh man, there's so many options. I'm telling you, I don't have that much of a disposable income, but what I have. Ooh, have you tried this? Have you seen
that
this?
one? I have not. I saw it advertised though. Is it?
That was $20. $20. You're not gonna. I mean, now mind you, I would argue that you get almost just as good of a picture with these. With this and this. I would make that argument. And that's the kind of thing that I talk about a lot on Tech Time, is that this, the dollar, will give you just as much as the $20. There's normally a $50.
Have you done a comparison of both of
I've looked at, I mean, I don't get, as you know, I don't get too into the picture quality and the sound quality and the decibel quality and all those little things that, no. But as far as, I go by how many channels. And my thing is, how many channels did you get off of this one when you plugged it in?
I think there were 70.
Oh, how many do you think this might give you?
That was about 76, so very close.
For $1 and $20. I'm telling you, $1 and $20.
Yeah.
Keep typing.
I'm going to get him with his own equipment. I'm going to get them both.
All right. Welcome once again to Tech Time with Jim.
Get the fucking device.
Very exciting, because using this thing, this remote, with that small TV back there, I have been able to find a channel that it's giving me content I've never seen before. I can't even describe it. It's pretty darn amazing. What I'm trying to do is I need to get a DVR. I need to figure out how I'm going to record it, because this is something that I don't think it's content that nobody else has. And I think maybe I've discovered something through pulling all the broadcast airwaves from the air. I think I've discovered something that I can show you, and it can be pretty...
Fuck. Does he ever shut up?
Thing is, that's just what we want to do here at Tech Time with Jim, is we want to constantly be finding new things, new ways to provide content, new ways to be a conduit for you as a consumer to be able to enjoy that content. And I'm just so darn excited about this. It's not every day that one comes across something like this. It's not every day that one finds something like this. And I am just really, really looking forward to showing it. And the fact that it was given to me all off of one of these really, really cheap 99-cent store antennas is just amazing. It's just amazing. And it's the kind of thing, I mean, to even begin to describe the content, it's not like I'm getting like free cable, I'm getting like free streams and whatnot like that. We don't want to do anything illegal. That's the thing. That's not what this is. This is broadcast. But again, it's pulling like a broadcast almost from like another realm. It makes me wonder, like, if,
Just turn on the damn DVR.
Should believe in more things like the multiverse and whatnot. That whole idea of just multiple universes just sort of, scattered around, because could that be where this content's from? And the fact that I'm picking it up on a simple TV like that makes me wonder what would happen if I had a better system and a better setup. Oh my Lord, it would be amazing. So right now, what I need to figure out, the kind of DVR that I need to get. I need to figure out how I'm going to pay for that, because I don't, as you can see, I probably don't make a ton of money. I certainly don't make a lot of money doing Tech Time with Jim on YouTube, but that's the thing. That's why I'm an enthusiast. Figuring out ways I could crowdfund, but I could figure out a way to get that extra money to get the DVR. DVR is only $50. Currently a little bit low on that, but I'm not gonna worry about it. The point is, I'm gonna get this to work. I'm gonna figure this out. And I'm gonna be able to show you the content. I would do it now, but it's better, I think, if I pull it off and don't just show it to you off the TV. I think it will be better if I can show you that it's content that you can also get and content that you can also record. That is the big thing. You want to be able to record this content. You want to be able to show this content. You want to be able to share this content and spread it around with family members, friends, and anyone else who may want to pay attention to it. And that's the beauty of it. That is what I'm doing. That is why I am here doing Tech Time with Jim. And I honestly feel that all my time working with things, kind of needling around in this little room, creating things, has led me to this big discovery. And whoa, what a discovery.
I hate you. I hate you.
That's why I had to do this special edition. Normally I wait. I don't do more than a couple of videos a week, but I felt I had to do an extra one just because I don't want you to not know about this, and I want to be able to share it, but I just don't feel that it's right just to point the camera to the TV. Chances are YouTube would see that, they would flag it, I would get a strike, and then my channel's taken down. If my channel's taken down, how do I get you guys this information? Okay. So excited. So excited. I've never seen anything like that. I didn't even know that something like this was possible. But That's the thing. That's the one thing about technology and about creativity. Anything is possible as long as you try to put it together. And that is what we're trying to do here right now on Tech Time with Jim.
I'm going to fuck up his DVR signal just to be a dick.
I'm going to think about ways that I can somehow make this happen because I got to get this done soon. That's more than anything else. I want to get it up soon because I think someone else is going to figure this out. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of streaming newsletters that come to our email inboxes. There are a lot of antennas, more antennas taking up places. You know, you can buy antennas anywhere. Like I said, 99-cent store, Rite Aid, CBS, that pull all that information from the air and transmit it to a TV, but not content like this. Okay, I need to compose myself. I need to be ready. I need to do this right. Okay, thank you so much for watching Tech Time with Jim. We'll be back next time and have an answer to this problem. Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Time with Jim. Kind of a little disappointed today. Not gonna lie, it's not working. Can't get it to work. I just can't get it to work. I want to show you it. I want to show you that I can do this. I've set up my DVR over there here. I'll show it to you. Get some perspective in the video. It's showing up on there. Alright. It's just not working. It's not working. And I bought this system. And I know it's not the most high-end system, but it should at least be able to record and do what I've done. I set it for the time to record. I haven't even set specific times. I would give anything for it to be able to record, but it's not doing it. So by that, I'm not even going to plug the name brand. I'm not going to plug the name of the brand on here, and it's not a name brand. So name brands, you are off the hook. It's this piece of junk that's not working that is pissing me off. I've been trying to get it to work, and it's not, and I am very close, and I don't like to say this, I am very close to giving up. And I just, I can buy anything. I can buy anything and it'll work, but this thing doesn't want to work. This thing is going to play games with me. Tech Time with Jim, it's going to come onto my show and not work. That's why I was waiting to not show anything. I wanted to get this thing ready so that it would work. I kind of just want to take it and throw it. Piece of garbage. That is what it is. It is a piece of garbage. All this signals in the air and everything, and we get this special signal and we can't record it. Signal's jammed or something. I have my drive. I'm ready to go. But no, it refuses to work. It's playing games. It wants to act up. It wants to be feisty and flighty. Well, let me tell you something. You are becoming old technology. Everything, people are streaming things. We're not recording things as much. So you better start working. Otherwise, there is going to be a problem. I just think it's such an incredible thing. You have a dead television. So many people think they need those cable wires going in, those fiber optic wires going in, and it's all for naught. Look around people's houses. Those cable wires are everywhere and they don't need to be there. Number one, they're ugly. You got to figure out ways to hide them. You shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. So I've been racking my brain, just going back and forth, and I waited, and I came up with it would just be a simple thing, get it going. But nope, came home from work today, and there was nothing. No signal, a blank signal. I need more than that. Can't show people this great thing and all this in these channels and what they're pulling from and the content that they're pulling, content that I never even knew existed, channel offerings, lineups. I want to show you something great, but you can't work, and you're not working. You're not pulling it the way you need to pull it, and you know you're not. You know you're not. I almost said the name. of the brand. I'm not doing that. I'm not plugging it. I'm not doing any of that. This is my thing. I run this show, not you. Maybe being messed up by the cable companies. I'll bet that could be what it is. I'll bet the cable companies could be jamming the signal. And if they are jamming the signal, find out about that. I'm going to talk about that on Tech Time with Jim. You bet I will. Tell all my followers that. 1,500 followers, you don't think that that is going to make a difference to someone? Tell me. Someone? I'm with Jim now. My show was broad. It was all these things. It was all these techniques. But now it's becoming focused, seeing what I should be doing all along. I'm using my platform. You better believe I'm using my platform, and you will work. I need to put it back. I need to put it back before I get upset. I need to put it back. I'm going to put it back before I get upset. And you will understand why I'm doing what I'm doing and the way that I'm doing it.
Ha 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 ha, loser.
You are meant to be operational and you are meant to work.
It's kind of fun making this idiot mad.
Enough. Enough, 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 enough of that. Enough of this. Enough of that.
Who is he talking to?
Because that is what your function is. That's the function of Tech Time. That's the function. That, my friends, my viewers, my fans, the people streaming all over the world, that is the function. Okay? I don't like to let things go. I don't like to take a loss on my investment. The store that I bought this DVR from online would not take it back because it doesn't work. So, it won't record the special station that I want you all to see. So I reset it up. I reworked a few things. And I want it on film, me trying again. I'm going to upload this video and I'm going to get my money back.
Get the fucking DVR.
That I'm going to get. Something is going to happen between me, this control, and everything else. I am not going to take it lying down. I'm tired of people thinking that you can do that. I'm going to post it on my site. I'm going to let people know. I'm going to let them comment. I'm going to let the court of public opinion decide for itself what happens now.
Thank the good Lord. I thought he'd never shut up.
So that I can do it, and then I'm going to turn the camera towards the TV. I don't want to get anything illegal footage that I don't own, but this is footage that you need to see because what this thing does, I've been telling you that. I know I've been telling you that. I know you're going to enjoy it too. All right, controller up. Controller up. There it is. See it? Hit me.
Now's the time. You know what to do, right? Yes.
It's me again. I just wanted to let you know that I tried to update the blog and there's something wrong with the server, I think. It just doesn't, if you could check it out whenever you have time. It just isn't, it's just not updating correctly. But actually give me a call too, because there were some other issues. One of the YouTube videos kind of looks weird, like the compression might be off, maybe. Something weird. I think it's maybe how you edited it. I think it could just be a little tighter, just look a little sharper. So just, you know, I don't know if you want to check your settings or, you know, I'm not sure what method you use to upload it. Maybe there could be a browser issue too. But you just give me a call. I'm not sure what you're doing. You might be filming or something if you're at your office. Check out those two things, because I wanted to get another blog update up tomorrow morning. I think it's a new one. It's the one you mentioned on Wednesday that you had some ideas on. I put in some extra hours last night to see if that would work well, and I put an online survey on there too, so you can get some feedback from your fans. So after that, I'm gonna be available. So. Hey, what's going on? Hey, has Jim called at all? Can you check the landline, the answering machine for the landline? It's on the counter, the landline answer. I know you don't use it much, but it's my backup in case somebody can't get me on the cell. I'm waiting for a call from Jim. He's supposed to call me back. There were some problems with the blog. Could you check it for me? I'd appreciate it. Nothing? The answering machine on the counter, there's not blinking or nothing? Okay. Well, in case he calls, can you just tell him to call me on my cell? I was hanging out at the office for a while, but he didn't show up, and I'm just wondering, we've got a to-do list about a mile long, and it's just, we're getting backed up with things to do. Yeah, I know you don't, it's not on your priority list, but it's on mine. So there's a lot of stuff I got to get done, or next week's is going to be hell to pay. We're going to have so much backlog. We had some issues with the blog because it just wasn't uploading right. There's some glitches or something. So it might be on the server, might not be. I just don't know. I'm going to get out of here about 6 if he doesn't show up. Do you want to go get dinner? There's that burrito place. I don't want pizza. I hate pizza. You know that. Burritos. I'll have a burrito. Yeah, if you want to go for burritos, I'll be there about 6:15. Does that work? Yeah. No, I don't think so. Yeah, so burritos. 6:15. I'll just meet you there. Or do you need me to pick you up? Okay. I'll swing by the house and get you then, and we'll go have burritos. Is that all right? Does that make you happy? All right. I'll see you then. Okay, love you. Bye.
It's almost complete. Very good. I'm glad James is coming back. Me too.
Hey, Jim, are you out there? I don't know. I've been calling you quite a bit, and I hope it's not an irritant. I just know you've been busy, but I'm not sure if you've been that busy because you know I got to take care of these things. It's work you pay me to do, and I'm kind of at a roadblock, so to speak, because I can't get that blog. I can't get it to work. I'm not sure what the issue at hand is, but it's just I can't get any further. So if you could call me back, I'd really appreciate it. Or if you're gonna be at the office in the next 10 minutes, I'll hang around. You know, just text me or something. Let me know, because you know I can easily hang around a few minutes. So do me a favor, call me back, or just stop by. I'll be here for a little while. And yeah, if you can fix that blog issue, I can have the updates, the November updates done in about 45 minutes probably. So it won't take me long. I just got to get past that one issue, because obviously the next ones aren't going to upload if this one's not. So just do me a favor and call me back when you get a chance. Or if you're going to be, or if you're just going to the office, you might be wrapped up at that trade show. I'll hang around a little while. Just let me know. Alrighty, I'll talk to you later. Call me back when you get a chance. Okay, man. Hope you're good. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Heat on, TV on, get cable going, get cozy, just sit there and just relax, man, you know? I mean, this is not the time of year to be doing the stuff that I do, but I'm not working right now, so I got some time, man. You gotta take it, if I have time, I gotta take it, you know what I mean? I gotta take it. Driving up to my place, kind of like coming in the back way, like coming in the front. Not really. I like people to, I don't like them to know too much about when I'm coming and when I'm going. Yeah, I'm just coming in, just gonna do my thing. I don't like them knowing too much about it. back. You're back. You're back, Jane. You're back.
Jim, where you been, man? You all right? Everything okay?
Good, good. You got it all organized here now, huh?
Well,
Everything in its place?
Well, I had some free time because there was an issue with the blog, so I wanted to stay busy, and I just took all those boxes and just organized everything. I laid all of our...
What are you talking about, man? Blog?
Our blog, that you didn't get my messages? There was a problem with the upload. Did you get the message?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Now I get. Sorry. Yeah, no.
I was wondering where you went. Did you go to that convention?
No. Just got busy. You know, shaved. You know.
Yeah, I saw. Well, it's good to see you. I mean, I had a ton of questions. I just, when you get a chance, if you could look on my computer, the blog was having an issue that it kept repeating. It was trying to, I can set it up for you. I can show you. Hey! Help! Hey!
Oh, it was very real. He was choking, gurgling. I felt his body.